Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Wield, long mission. That's what we're gonna do today. Veteran level. We have a Hellion who's level 3 and a Flagellant Man-at-Arms and Grave Robber who are level 4. Now, I don't mind the Grave Robber leveling up because that will make it so that, wait, we have a backup one, right? Yeah, we have a backup Grave Robber who's level 4. And I really want the Man-at-Arms to be leveled up so that in case we get Wolf, we can have him go out on a mission. We don't need him for any of the remaining bosses, which are both the Wield bosses. So the Hag and the Brigand Pounder. So we really do need to go to the Wield anyway, so, you know, this seems like a good time to do it. Well, let's do it. We'll take food, we'll take shovels, probably a stack plus. We'll take some keys. Do we need anti-venom? I forget what you would really want to bring out in this locale. I know we want the torches. I know we want the shovels. I know we want medicinal herbs. We could probably take some holy water, but I would imagine we would dump it at some point soon. Bandages, anti-venom. I know there's a lot of blight. Maybe anti-venom is what we want. Maybe I'll take like 3 of each just to play the odds. And we'll take 2 keys, 2 holy water. I mean, are we really gonna be this full up on inventory? No, I'll dump 1 holy water. All right. Honestly, that seems good enough. Let's do it. Do we have trinkets? Hairpin and bracers, scroll and fortifying garlic. Oh right, because you were gonna do like stress relief later. I remember now. And then you have the candle and the ring, you have the talisman and the map. Do we have prevent nighttime ambush? I don't think anyone here can get it, actually. No, all right, well, we're gonna be ambushed in all likelihood. Let's frickin' do it. Because we want to try, I mean, ideally, I would like to get that Man-at-Arms to level 6 before Wolf shows up, because he's gonna be a prime anti-Wolf unit. Complete 100% of rune battles. Yeah, let's not go that way. And we also want to have a party with him, like a party going along with him to hopefully make short work of Wolf, but I kind of forget what kind of a party to create for him. But I do remember I want him. I do remember that he is like prime anti-Wolf material. It will happen one of these days. We surprise them. Could be a good Yelp turn. Could also be some good blight turns, because this guy is 40% protection, but you only have 26 HP. I think we should go for you.
Impressive.
Lucky crit, but I really just want that damage to get out there early. Now I could stun, or I could go for a bolster. I think we will start with a bolster. You can, I mean, honestly, the Yop is pretty tempting. 95% and then 70%. I think we should go for a Yop. I got the unit I wanted to get, actually, because if this guy, you can't hit from the front. All right, I got rid of your primary attack and gave you reclaim instead. or redeem, or whatever it is, yeah. But I wanted to try to kill this guy first, because if I kill him first, then I can then focus the stuns on the ghoul and then DOT him, and then if we can end the fight with no stress, that'll be beautiful for our Man-at-Arms. I guess we're gonna be fighting this guy first, because all of my hits have landed on him. Retribution Defender Rampart. Does it push you forward? What can you do from the back? Both of your heals, so you would essentially be worthless. All right, in that case,
A decisive
I'll just crit you again for no reason. Are you slow? You are slow. Yeah, the ghoul does have a speed of 6, but he is dead now, I suppose. We dodged. Thank you, dodge buff. You are dead, right? Yeah, okay, 8 plus 6. And you can poison the front line. Okay, Fredacula has crit like 3 times in a row. Gotta say, I'm pretty happy with that. It's not even worth reclaiming. I really should have given him his primary attack. Because now that he doesn't have it, he can't do anything. I wanted to try giving him the the AoE heal. Oh, sorry, the party heal. It's not a party. You can heal one of the party members using redeem. But now he can't just do anything from the front. He's got good bleed damage. I should really take advantage of that. So I think we will do that. We could also use redeem instead of exsanguinate. Exsanguinate does damage, redeem heals someone else. So you know what? Let's use redeem instead of exsanguinate, and then we'll give him his ability that actually allows him to attack from the first position, or first two positions, because he's like kind of trash without it, it seems. It's hard, because I would really love to be able to give people like 5 different skills, but I can't. Fungal Battery needs to die. Blight Resist is high, so we'll probably just go for either a Thrown Dagger or Flashing. Our Bleed skill chance is not a guarantee. I would like it to be a guarantee, so I'll toss out the daggers. Vulnerability. Lower dodge, I think. Resisted it, but at least we are, or unfortunately we are marked. Hey, disposable account, welcome to the stream. How's the campaign been? Honestly, not too bad. It could be worse. Okay, that was very bad. Shadow Fade would be nice, but I don't think I have it. We can still, if it bleeds. You're just gonna have to push yourself forward, and you're gonna have to push yourself backwards. This is gonna be a unfortunate couple of turns trying to get people back shuffled in the correct position. We'll start there. And then we'll do this, and now we can at least bleed everyone. Maybe I shouldn't have done that move though, because in theory we could also get a rando crit out of the Blighted Giant, which will just kind of wreck us, but... I mean, actually, saying that, now I'm thinking, what if we just toss out a guard? Oh, okay, well, I guess you're not going to try and smash me with a tree branch. It's okay. I mean, I'm kind of thinking like, you know, might as well, you know, put out a guard, and then if we get hit by a tree branch, we're not gonna die.
The slow death.
We're not gonna get crit for 1,000,000 damage.
Unforgiving.
Unforgiving. I'm like, your blight resist is 80. You have no protection though. I always forget about the Blighted Giant not having protection, because you never expect him, like, you expect him to have protection. He's real big. He's covered in like mushrooms, but I guess he's just got like a loincloth on, so it's not, you know, giving him that much. You dodge. You have 9 dodge. I missed with 9 dodge? Do you have like low accuracy or something? You might as well just keep smacking him. It's not worth tossing out a heal right now. And honestly, like, because of the tree branch, I never thought about this, but the Man-at-Arms is a great unit to have. 52% damage reduction in the front, and it doesn't matter who he smacks, he's not gonna do that much damage. I did freaking 11, who cares? I never thought about bringing a Man-at-Arms to this locale, but to deal with these guys, it actually does seem like a pretty good idea. I don't even want a retribution, I just want to put up another guard, honestly. Get that protection, you know, keep it at 52%. Yeah, this is like just fine. Okay, I understand it. Okay, you are gonna get poisoned, but no, you dodged. Okay, well, you're dead now. Might as well toss out a heal on literally anybody. He's starting to resist those, which is, you know, very nice. Should have done the other attack. It would have buffed the accuracy for one more round of combat coming up in the future, but that's okay. So Golden Onyx, I'm just gonna dump it. We're probably gonna be dumping a lot of things early until we do like a camp. It's honestly not that long of a mission. I wonder if there's just a lot of combat that is compressed, like lots of hallway combat, lots of room combats, just lots of combats in, and not a lot of corridors. Don't give him the blood. I don't want to have the blood. We can kill you.
The ground quakes.
Good crit too. Not a lot of damage on that dagger. I gotta admit, I'm a little bit disappointed with that dagger. I would expect it to do more damage, but hitting for like 6 or something leaves me feeling a little disappointed, especially when the Hellion can crit for 31 damage. These guys can give us the Crimson Curse. It's not just the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes just have more attacks that can do it, I think. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. She resisted. They're learning. By them, I mean me. Oh, nice.
Give them no quarter.
I guess if I could like buff your crit chance, I'd be pretty good. Okay, 5 damage around. I gotta hit you 4. You know, freaking dodged it. I don't mind the Flagellant being in the back, because right now he's just going to be tossing out heals anyways. I'm just going to be trying to do as much damage as we can to this guy. I feel faint. You're fine. I don't love that you're being pushed up to the front, but like, what else am I going to do with you? You can't reclaim yourself, right? No, okay. Wish you could. Don't blood. Good dodge. I feel like the mosquitoes also have like really high accuracy. I don't seem to dodge it all that often. Okay, now I am thinking about the Onyx, and I'm like, all right, we should probably like take some of these at some point. I'm gonna dump 2 shovels and take some Onyx and start stacking it. Should have probably done that earlier, but oh well. Okay, we're gonna immediately use a shovel. And then dump the Onyx for a Gemerald, so, you know, nice. We do not need this many torches now that I'm looking at the state of things. So we will take the Onyx back. Don't need any of this. I don't even know when we're gonna camp. Like, we have way too much inventory right now. So this will be a key. We'll save 1 key just in case we can use it. All right, now we got a ruby. So now we got to figure out what the heck we're gonna do with the ruby. I have way too many like provisions. I always I like bringing them along just in case we need them, or just in case I like have a curio that takes advantage of it. But then I just excuse me, I always end up overpacking. Always end up overpacking. Speed of 2. I still would rather bleed you. And you know what? I'd rather kill you. Let's dodge. It's a little early for the Flagellant to be pushed to the back with nothing to do. Can he use his stress heal ability from there? That might be a good opportunity to do stress healing at the end of a combat. He can totally do it from the back. Okay.
Eradicated.
Eradicated. Because I want to be able to pull the stress off of the this guy anyways, the Man-at-Arms. That'll be a good time to do it, I think. We got a double stun. I don't think we need it.
As the fiend falls.
Oh my god. I can't take the money. Just in case I need these.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
I guess I should just focus on the keys and the holy water, because holy water could be quirk removal. I was also kind of thinking that maybe we would actually need the anti-venom to handle blights and the bandages to handle bleeds. You know, we have a Flagellant. If he's bleeding himself, we're going to need that. But we actually haven't been really blighted or bled that badly. These guys do have gripping swipes, but we have protection. You know, we have healing. We have a unit that can guard. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. What a crit. You're dead. You got 1 attack, you inflicted horror upon me, and then you're gonna die. I bet you feel real smart right about now. Stressful incantation. Okay, we are gonna need to swap out skills, I think, for the stress heal on the flagellant. We could always just do some camping later, but like I'd like to keep it low. Because the flagellant has an ability that reduces his stress by like 50 when he's camping. So that's just the one that you want to use because it's very effective. It's very efficient.
That cuts on its own.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. I guess you could also guard from the back, but it's like, feels less useful, you know? And then let's see, protection, high blight resist, but I could just toss out a couple of these and lower the blight resist. Yeah. Lucky the first shot landed, but
Precision and
you know, this should work. Groping swipe. Go ahead, hit him. He'll just heal off of you. Oh wait, he doesn't have exsanguinate anymore. Because I only have room for 4 abilities. I really want to give him 6.
about to break.
You know what? This probably does seem, you know, decent enough use for an anti-venom. It's taking 10 damage. I'll do it. A singular strike. Probably. I guess we'll just like smack. Do some 1 damage. Ah! I let these guys live for 2 seconds and now they're just blighting me to death and critting me to death. Stop it. You're not even dead yet. You were 1 HP away. Sure, go ahead, stack up the blight damage, who cares? Alright, so we don't have exsanguinate, but we do have redeem. Redeem will heal 1 party member and himself. That seemed to work pretty freaking well if you ask me. You're taking 9 damage. You know what? Get stunned. You dead? You dead. Now I think we will swap out skills on that flagellant. We got the music box! Plus speed, plus damage, plus stress. Very, very rare. 1 out of every like million encounters with those accusation dudes will give you a box. We got 1 of 3. Let's go. Okay. Let's dump the anti-venom. I know we've been using it, but let's dump it to take the box. Plus speed and damage. Do we want that on anybody? I mean, it's almost better than the bracer. Instead of -1 speed, it's a difference of 3 speed up, 5% down. Doesn't seem that bad, but I think we have, you know, things on everyone that we like. I think we will just dump the rest of these. Could camp, but I want to try out this endure ability. So let's keep reclaim. Let's get rid of punish. We'll keep Reign of Sorrows, reclaim, redeem, and endure. And then when we get to the like second half of a fight, you can lunge forward with Rampart to stun. You can start doing stress heals, and then we can keep doing that until the combat's over. That's my plan. Is it a good plan? I don't know. What's my plan though? We'll try it. We'll see if it works. I should probably dump some food soon. Haven't used too much of it. Quivering ectoplasm and cultist enchantresses. They've gotta go. They've gotta go. Start there. You can Reign of Sorrows still.
Devastating blow.
Not quite a kill on you, so we would have to use the Hellions' backline attack in order to get the kill. We should probably do that though, unless we think we can if it bleeds you. This would have to hit for... Let's assume that the bleed would land, even though it's not guaranteed. You have 14 HP. We would have to do 10... No, it'll just kill you. Let's do that. It didn't kill it. Why was my math so off? Why was... I don't know why my math was so off on that one. It should have... I don't know. 3 damage plus 9 plus 4. Luckily you missed, but like my math was like real off on that one. Should pay more attention. Yeah, you think? At least they're both dead now. Start smacking one of you guys. You don't really bleed or blight all that well. Right, you cannot attack the front lines anymore. So now you're just gonna start with the enduring. You reduced by 16 and added to your stress by 7. But because we gave you the stress reduction buff from the Man-at-Arms, you actually did not increase your stress all that much. So I think that was okay. And then we'll camp, and then you will just reduce your own stress, and then the Man-at-Arms is gonna end the mission with 0, ideally. I think that's how we want to do it.
Decimated.
There you go. Yeah, 1 hit, 1 kill. How hard is that math? Could have slow played it, but I didn't want him to spawn on an enemy that was gonna take a million years to kill.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
But a victory nonetheless. Okay, it's spiders. At least we can, you know, do an attack against these spiders, but ideally there would be 2 in the back that we could smack. All right, a little scary. Spit. Is that the one that does more damage, or is that bite? I always forget. I always forget which one is the dangerous attack from these guys. It's gotta be spit, right? It's gotta be spit.
A brilliant confluence of
You know what?
skill and
Let's stall.
purpose.
Would like to see if we can get this guy to heal himself. All right. Although I guess he can only heal himself by healing someone else, huh? Maybe not the best. We'll try it anyways. Can't reclaim himself, so we'll just keep reducing stress. It actually does reduce a lot of stress. Plus stress until camp. When did that happen?
Annihilated.
Annihilated. I guess what we could do is we could also, like, pick and choose what we want. So, like, right now we could use Exsanguinate as our opening move for the next combat, because he's gonna need an Exsanguination to heal. Yeah, now he'll open up with the heal. So maybe that's how you play it. Maybe how you play it is that you kind of pick and choose before you go into the next combat what you're gonna want. Yeah, we get it, we get it. Probably start with one of these. And we'll open up with... I'd rather open up with Reign of Sorrows. I don't think he does a smackdown this early. He might open up with the Confusion Spores, though, which will mix us up. But I think we'll still be okay. I don't care about the stress. It gnaws at the back of my mind. We want the dodge buff. Look, if he gets crit by a tree, I'll be very unhappy, but I still think this is how you do it. Oh, come on!
As life ebbs,
Just when I said I wanted to do it in a particular way, then you go and you get frickin' crit down to 0 HP. Oh, don't do it. Are you kidding me? I made the wrong decision. Yeah, I know. I freaking know. Get out of here with that nonsense. God damn it. The first death. Because I was like, no way he's gonna get... I didn't realize these guys could open with the tree branch. I thought they could only do it on turn 2. I thought wrong. Oh well. Luckily we got another flagellant somewhere in the back. But we will have to possibly think about not continuing this mission. It depends if we get Tree Branch smackdowned again. Because it is possible we could keep going. Dangerous. Was it Odin? I think it might have been Odin, yeah. He finally started to get leveled up and then all of a sudden he's dead now. Must be very unfortunate for him, huh? Well, let's start tossing out guards in that case. Yep. Not a big fan of what just transpired, but of course, I could have just done the heal, and that would have been the safe thing to do. I just didn't think that we would be able to get attacked by Tree Branch on the first turn. And that was the only reason why I chose what I had chosen. I was wrong about the game mechanic. Well, I say mechanic, I'm just wrong about that guy's AI. I guess he can open up with the Tree Branch. Lesson learned, lesson learned. I mean, actually, this fight has gone just fine. Beyond losing the flagellant, this fight has gone just fine. Okay, please give me my relics back. We will dump food because we no longer need it, and holy water. Take those, and then we'll probably just do one camp, just to kind of free up some more inventory space and food and stress and buff. So we'll give everyone dodge. We'll give you protection now, because you're gonna need it. We're gonna need more damage output, so I actually do think you buff everyone's damage. This guy is like just really good at buffing the party.
Secrets and wonders can be found.
When someone dies, does it stress everyone else out? Oh yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Running for the... Why are you so fast? Come on. Was it because we were surprised? You gotta tell me. All right, bolster up. Ow. Good, bought us a turn. I think I don't know if a retribution would kill. A rampart would probably kill. There we go. It's like, party's better off without having to deal with the flagellant's like min-maxy nonsense. Name his replacement after me. I gotta figure out who I'm gonna replace him with. We have to decide what party member we want. Because I would actually like a jester. I feel like I want another one because I feel like I'm not getting a lot of value out of stress healing in missions. So it might be a while. I gotta wait until we can find another party member to actually do the replacing. I should not be using Thrown Dagger for this. I just realized that is the wrong skill. Whatever, I think you are dead. Yeah, you are dead. A little bit of stress, but not too bad.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Does Jester come with some kind of heal? Nope. But that's okay, he doesn't need one. All right, I'll take your deeds.
Well performed.
A handsome reward for a flagellant murdered. All he had, he's like, and that, so, that's also why I don't like playing flagellants at low level, because they could always just die like that. Like, they could always just fail their death's door check, even if you give them death's door equipment, and then they'll still just end up dying. It happens. It happens. But of course it had to happen when I thought I was also making the right move too, right? Like it wasn't like he got crit from a spider when I had no opportunity to move. It's like I could have absolutely healed him, but I just decided not to so I could try to kill the stress dealers faster. Not a smart move, Abe. Not a smart move. That's okay. We do have to finish this mission if we can, though. I don't know if we can without having a healer, though. Like, stress is going to be a problem. Absolutely, but like, how are we going to... Nice shot. How are we going to heal from the damage and the blight of these fungal grabbers, you know? Are we just gonna use a lot of guarding? In theory, I guess we could just do a lot of guarding. But we still, that means we, oh no. That means we still have a unit that's taking all the damage and all the blight. I knew it. Also, watch as we immediately get Wolf next, and then I have one man-at-arms who has like 90 stress. Watch as that happens. Oh, that would be real unfortunate, though. Maybe I should have tossed up the dodge first, because now we're marked. You know what? Buy me a turn to rectify that decision I just made. Bong, 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 bong. Please? Dude, the crits from Fredacula! Every shot! It's so good. Did that mark wear off? The mark wears off in one turn? That's pretty good. Anyways, yeah, we need, see, like, this is what I'm worried about. Because even though he has protection, you know, they're gonna get around it. So we've got to be very careful about exactly how much damage we're taking, because we have no healer anymore. He got another critical hit. Most of his attacks this combat have been critical. It's amazing. Can't hit him. Ah, you can't if it bleeds that unit, huh? I guess it makes sense. 3-man party, or did someone die? We don't talk about it. I guess we'll stun you for a turn. Can't kill you. No, I can kill you. Okay, you're taking 3 damage. You will die. I will blight out a little bit more. Yeah, 43 stress too. It's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I should just pick to the face. I forget that you can do that from your current position. All right. Aha! You get a little bit more food.
Seize this momentum.
Could just like
Push on
snack
to
on that
the
food right
task's
now,
end.
but I'd rather not. Rather not. A secret door! I have no key! God dang it! What happened to it? Did I not literally just have a key 2 seconds ago? I don't see a key. What happened? Where did it go? Are you kidding me? I don't even remember dropping it. I wouldn't have dropped a key that early. I would have waited. Oh my god. I must have dropped it for like the scroll, right? Damn it. Damn it, brain. We don't need to hold on to this crests. I'd rather hold on to a key. Oh well, maybe we'll get a key. Oh, or just hit a trap and then, you know, get this guy even more stressed out.
Possessed by evil intent.
I'm not giving up on the mission yet, though. I'm not giving up. We only need to do one more room combat if there's one more room combat. Oh, we gotta go this way. Guess I still have shovels. Okay. Stressful. Oh, yeah. You better get a damn virtue. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, Fredacula with the crit, as always. Thank you very much. Because damn it, you are going on Wolf. If Wolf is next, you're going. You need to go, because you gotta be the one who like blocks the bombs. If it's not you, who's it gonna be? Answer, nobody. 33% protection. I think I'd rather just smack you, just to try to kill you. You can still cytokinese, I think, but there's not much else we can do except just try to work you down. You also have a lot of protection. And also a lot of resists, which is very unfortunate. But keep slime smacking me. Blight? Stun? I think you just keep picking. At least I have one unit on this mission who's like extremely overqualified. Every crit also gives the grave robber like an extra plus 10 dodge. So she had 67 dodge on that turn.
A victory. Perhaps the turn.
That was not that bad. Dump the bandages, start collecting more cash. Like once we lost the flagellant, we also stopped getting hit. No one's taking any damage anymore. Good lord. The man-at-arms got hit like once so far. Okay, you're gonna live for one turn. Poison spores. Of course you're gonna hit him. Curse of vulnerability. That's a lot of blight damage. I can't really afford that. This might be a camp opportunity. Oh, I cannot afford that.
Body and brain.
I have to imagine a guard's gonna be coming out next. Light resist is high. Start throwing. Stun isn't super likely to land. This is the last turn of the battle buffs too, so we should probably re-up those buffs. Oh, come on. You're gonna hit only the one unit? Alright, I see how it is. 41% protection. That's not too bad. Fredacula with the crits. You should be the one getting tree branch smackdown. Not play spool. Good crit. I will feast on your heart. Confusion spores. It's an unfortunate crit because now you have 92 stress. But if we kill you on this turn, Fredacula with the crits. If we kill you on this turn, we will camp and then reduce stress.
Their cursed champion falls.
All right. This also might be the end of the mission. I got no flippin' idea.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Now get that citrine out of here. Okay. You need to reduce stress. You need to reduce stress. You need to give us dodge buffs and give yourself protection. We got ambushed again. At least it's only some maggots. Some wee little maggots that all like die in one hit anyways.
Be gone, fiend.
Be gone, maggot. Don't do it. Thank you. I should have attacked the one that hadn't attacked. It's okay, we still move before he does, but he is still probably gonna hit us. Because the man-at-arms doesn't do too much damage himself. Luckily we have a unit that always crits and a unit that can crit for 30, so I'm pretty happy with the outcome of this. I'm sorry, Odin. Dong, 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 dong. I hate that you don't even get anything out of that. Okay, we are not done, by the way. We have more to do. We cannot reduce stress anymore either, so we're kind of just, you know, like, we are what we are right now. You know what? What about giving him blight resistance? It also reduces his stress intake, and now he's less likely to get hit, which will mean that his, or to get, he'll be less likely to become blighted so that the attacks won't go through his protection quite as much. Is Darkest Dungeon 2 in development? Yep, it should be in early access this summer, I think. Or fall? I don't know, I forget. Someone recently camped here. Was it us? Yeah, I mean, that should be like, you should get a bonus to your camping. You already have a tent, you already have like a fire pit, a food pit. You can just like warm it up and just like, yeah, sure, let's go camp. Let's go for the kill. Free digestion. At least we have, like, good dodge on everyone. I'm so surprised by how little we needed a healer on this mission after the first, like, 2 rounds of combat. Because that's when we kept getting attacked. And of course, I mean, we also got Tree Branch smacked down and killed, but like after that point, haven't needed a healer yet. I'm sure the moment is coming, but for now, we're still okay. Hey, Mud! Thank you for the resub for 25 months. Welcome! And thank you. You're good, you're good. Guess you'll just attack. And I guess you'll attack. I don't really care about the protection too much. Gather the blood! You're gonna dodge. You have 58 dodge and you crit every attack anyways. Streamception. Oh, you are streaming, huh?
These nightmarish creatures
I see how
can
it
be
is.
felled. They can
I hope you're
be
playing
beaten.
something fun. No. Different run. Different run. We still have one more combat. At least this is an easy one, but we could easily get, you know, stressed out. Not when Fredacula's on the case, he'll keep the stress down. On everyone but the unit that I didn't even want to have stress. He's got the most stress out of everyone now.
Another
God
one
damn it.
falls.
Mud was playing Vermintide, but they died, so now they're watching the stream. I understand. I still should play that game one of these days. I've never played it.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
A dizzying fall. Okay, now we have excess food, so we can do that.
Glittering
Now we have
gold,
way more
trinkets
excess
and
food than we
walls,
ever need. Is this the last
paid
combat?
for in blood.
Could be. Could be. Thank you, Fredacula, for the crits as usual. Let's get that dodge buff. Can't believe we're gonna finish the mission, like, relatively easily, too. It's like no problem. Look, you crit, you get crit. Sometimes it happens, don't worry about it. My heart would, you'll be fine. You just crit back. You bled on my coat, you made me bleed all over my coat. Let's activate a retribution. Honestly, I should be doing that more because if he ever does get a riposte, he will have a chance of critting and therefore getting some stress heal. You also have no stress. Told you. It's always how it works though, isn't it? You always get like one unit that actually gets stressed out, and it's always the one you don't want. Okay, Retribution is up. Rampart could stun. Might as well go for it, I feel. And I could attack the small one, which I probably should do, honestly, because, yeah. Because if the small one makes a new big one, I'll be really sad. But if a big one makes a small one, I don't really care as much. So let's just, like, wipe you with a critical shot from Fredacula, like usual. You're just gonna keep spawning them. I mean, you don't do that much damage, so I'm not really that concerned. It's just annoying, you know? Stop sliming Fredacula. They do have 67 dodge from the crit. Okay, you get stunned. You can't even cytokinesis turn, you idiot. Okay, now smack you. Good, it's not actually going to be a cytokinesis, which would have been awful. Another critical shot. I was gonna say, thank you, Fredacula. And then we have plenty of food.
So clearly in
That Eat that.
Or is it
Take this. Are we
really
done?
a trick of the light?
We're not done. There's still one more combat left. It's trapped. Yeah, you're fine. I guess we're gonna have to end up doing all of the combat, but, you know. Oh, of course it's you idiot!
That such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
But this will be the end of it. All right, last combat. As long as there's no, I was gonna say no tree guy will be okay. But even if there's a tree guy, you know how to handle it. Just open up with that guard. It's gonna happen. Thank you, Fredacula. As always. I think I could open up with the dodge buff, but I'm gonna open up with the guard. I need to make sure we don't get critical shot and then killed, so. I'm also gonna open up with a stun, just in case it works to buy us a turn. There's a lot of things that the Man-at-Arms needs to do. He's gotta do the guard, he's gotta put up the dodge, and then he's gotta riposte. He has a lot of actions kind of built in. Oh, it's an unfortunate dodge. It's okay. We'll get a critical from Fredacula, and then that'll get the kill. Because it'll be done. Embrace the dark. More stress? I can't have you being this stressed out, dude! Told you. I need you to be able to function. You can't be doing this. Wolf is just around the corner and I'm scared now. Let's toss out another guard buff. I think the protection's about to wear off though. Yeah. So he's only got 26%, but as long as we don't get hit, doesn't matter. Fred's a badass. Most effective grave robber I've ever seen. He is pretty good at his job, isn't he? Seems mighty effective. Tree Branch Smackdown. Dude, I'll be honest with you. Man-at-Arms, really freaking good here. I never thought about it before, but it's great. One more. He even got the kill. No stress relief though. Oh hey, something for the flagellant, huh? So that is the last combat, right? Yeah, okay, that's it. So dump the food, dump the medicinal herbs, return to Hamlet. Let's hope that there's no wolf, and let's see if there's a new jester we can go pick up or something. Sorry, Odin. Wasting Sickness, Clutch Hitter, Slugger. Slugger's pretty good. All of her attacks, her big attacks, are melee.
Your soldiers' minds are mired in malignancy. Fear has taken root.
The dark is rising. Despondency and ambivalence seem to be on the wind. Many adventurers confess to having a troubled disposition, even here in the relative safety of the Hamlet. Virtue chance penalty on the next quest is not that bad. Play Spool, please go in for stress relief. It's the most important thing. Also, new jester? No new jester, all right. Well, that's fine. New jester here? No jester here, all right, that's fine. Crusader could be like a little bit anti-stress relief or whatnot. The thing from beyond the stars roams here, and it's a boss fight. It is the Hag. The veteran hag. We have to fight the veteran hag. We need a Hellion. So I think we should take this Hellion. Plus 10% damage melee. All of your attacks are melee, so like that seems very good. I think, honestly, I would take Fredacula if they were able to go out on this mission. Instead, we'll take the other grave robber. And then we will also take a Arbalist, and then we will also take a Occultist. This way we have high damage into the back line, we have a healer, we have markers, and we have people that synergize with Mark. The Throne Dagger does, and the Arbalist does. Because the hag, we really want to be able to attack the back line very quickly. And this is a very, like, simple party composition, too, which I like. It's like, I know exactly who I want to take out on this mission. Death blow resists. Real question is, who gets what? You get the map, you also get your dodge talisman. Might want to give you something that improves your damage, but I think we're going to give the things that improve damage to the arbalist. Most of it anyways. We also did get that music box, right? What does that do? Plus speed, plus damage. It's pretty freaking good. Maybe we'll do it like this. And then what does the occultist have? The occultist could take a stun and debuff cauldron. I always regret not taking this because when I take it, I can actually start, you know, applying some debuffs, which would be nice. So we have a dodger who's very accurate. We have a arbalist who just does a lot of damage, especially when an enemy is marked. We have an occultist who applies mark, and a hellion who just does damage and has good accuracy. Honestly, this seems like a pretty good loadout. I would maybe like to take the candle. Plus healing skills, minus stress. No, thank you. Like, maybe we'll get rid of the map and take the candle, and then, you know, it's a boss fight. We'll just, you know, try to live with being surprised, and hopefully we don't get surprised. Vulnerability hex, we need that because it's a mark. So we'll do it like this. You should be in position 2, because you're unlikely to get hit with your high dodge. And then I just think we're set. Everyone's got what they need. Sniper shot, sniper's mark. Probably don't need a rallying flare or a heal. I'd rather just have suppressing fire and bola. Okay, I mean, I know exactly what I want for the squad, apparently. So let's see if anyone needs like quirk removal or quirk enforcing. I actually will spend some cash, I think, enforcing positive quirks that are really good. I don't know what really benefits as being really good, but might as well. Can I upgrade this? No. Whatever, get rid of your scurvy. So like, tough, max HP. That seems pretty good. Could also just like get rid of Ruins Phobe, which is like, I would like to send you to the ruins, so go ahead, Twig. Fair enough. Anyone else have diseases? Yes, you do. Vampiric spirits can be removed. Everyone else is in the clear. Excellent. Trinkets suck, and we've already checked out the stagecoach. So the only question remaining is, do we have prevent nighttime ambush, which is exactly what we have. So, okay, let's do this mission. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. And I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the darkest dungeon.